Bill Goudy checking in. Finally, a nice day. It's been rainy, cold, blustery. It got down to 36 last night. I can't get anything done out in the woods. So guess what? It's time for rhubarb. I'm trying to make this rhubarb pie as low carb as I can. I'm using almond flour, a new type of sugar substitute that is low carb, and I've never really used it before. I've always used stevia, but this is not supposed to have the aftertaste. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I'll put a picture of it here. Rhubarb! It's time. It's time for rhubarb pie. While this pie's cooling, I got some things to do in the shop. Check this out. Bad for 1982. Let's see how many miles. I can't remember. 8,362 miles. Barely even broke in. Yeah, not bad for sitting all winter. You know, it'd take anything to start that up. Wonder if we'll have that much luck with the Harley. Well, let's see here. We gotta turn the gas on. Pull off the choke. Well, Harley won't start. Needs to have a little juice in the battery, it looks like. It's been a long winter. I did start it up over the winter a couple times, but not enough, obviously. I should have had a trickle charger on that. That's a new battery from last year. I think I put a new battery in last year. It shouldn't take long to charge it up. I don't know. Can you read that? 25,000 miles. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that says. That Suzuki's a 1982 with only 8,000 miles. That's a 2005 with 25,000 miles. Yeah, you know. I love the sound of it. I mean, it just sounds so much healthier, even if it didn't start right up. I'm going to leave that battery cover off because I'm going to put the charger on it just to top that battery off. I got one of those battery maintainers I'm put on there, and then I think once it's, now that it's warmed up and I ride it regular, I won't have any trouble. It's a lot to turn over after sitting all winter. Yeah, I have no idea if this will start. We shall see. It's been sitting, and I didn't start it all winter long. I should have, but I didn't. Fuel's still running. That's a good sign. Let's see if we can get her to go. She's idling now. Just had to warm up a little bit. That makes me happy. Got them all free to start to run. Good. That's my clunker. No, really, that's my clunker. And you see that? That's a clunker by Columbia. It came all as one kit. I think the motor came out of Arizona, and the bike came from Walmart. But it all came, so I knew it would work. Even though I knew it would work, there was still some major engineering going on putting it together. But hey, it was fun. That was half the battle. I got a Suzuki 450T. It's 6-speed, 1982 Suzuki. That's a cruiser. I just really enjoy riding it. I got the windscreen and stuff on it. But I got the Harley Sportster 1200C. I think it's a 05 Sportster. And it runs, I love it. It's just really good for getting out on the road too, you know. I mean, I really like it better than riding around town. Where that other one is a touring 6-speed, I ride it around town more. And then I use that Harley when I get out on the open road. It's so much fun. And I tell you what, the power band's totally different. Then of course I got my motorized bike I built last year or year before. But I didn't get to use it last year. I bought it, built the kit, put it all together, hauled it with me to Ohio and Kentucky and all down through there. And but I really built that for Missouri. There's one particular, well actually there's a couple places where I put my boat in and then I camp at a different location. And that motorized bike is so lightweight, I can put it in the boat and bring it back and then drive it back around to the boat ramp or to the campsite, whichever I want, if I want to pick up my boat or whatever I want to do. So it's real nice for that little 2-mile jaunt. And yeah, it's a lot better than just pedaling that bike, because it's up and down hills, it seems like. It's uphill both ways. Hopefully, I'll get to use that this year. Yeah, I'm hoping that Missouri's all back open again, and this COVID thing's all going to go away. It sounds like everything's starting to open up. Illinois is way behind compared to other states. There's rest areas still closed for whatever reason. Anyway, that's a whole different story. But yeah, I've been a hermit. I'm anxious to get back out, get out and do some things. So here's my oars. Got I don't know, about 3 coats of polyurethane, Valspar, Spar urethane by Minwax. 3 coats of it on there. I sealed up any cracks. I used that Flex Seal. You can paint over it. And I filled up all the cracks and everything, and those old oars should last me. I don't use them much, but you know what? When you do use them, you're glad you have them. I've had those for many years, and I had never refinished them, but they look good now. They look, what I want to say, antique. You know, they look, yeah, they look good for their age. Can you see that? That's my TV antenna. That's just an RCA rotor, and that's my big stick antenna. Now that's not directional, the TV antenna is. And I can pick up stations. I go over to Ottumwa, to the Quad Cities. I can't quite get Quincy, but I'm getting Rock Island and way up there. Well, that's my, I want a beam. I'm going to get a beam, but that's my setup right now. I've talked, man, all over with that. Georgia, South North Carolina, New York, Florida, Wyoming. I think as far west as I've been, Wyoming and Texas. Uh-oh, emergency squad. That's what I get. Uh-oh. They stopped right down the street. That's what I get for being in the city. Haha, not used to that kind of stuff. And I don't know if you can see that other littler antenna. That's for the scanner. I got a couple of locals talking in there. Check this out.
And the wind's blown in all kinds of tree particles.
Yeah, I was looking out the window right now, and the wind's still blowing out there.
Yeah, something I forgot to take over there last night was my flannel shirt that I put on over my other shirt. So I had to wear a coat to eat my breakfast with over there. I didn't turn no heat on. It wasn't that cold, but I usually throw a flannel shirt on top of my other shirt, you know, and I didn't have it up there. So I got to be sure to bring it with. It's sure don't feel like summertime yet, but it'll probably change in a hurry.
It's probably gonna wait till you finish. Have you been staying over there?
Last night's first night.
Did you feel uncomfortable?
Oh yeah, and there's lots of new noises, you know, the refrigerator makes different sounds, and you know, just everything's different, so it didn't feel normal by any means. And the birds, my God, a lot of birds in the morning. How long that'll last? I've been bothered by birds here, but it was a little after 6 o'clock, and I heard all kinds of chirping going on outside my window.
Oh, well.
Look what Dave Teffler sent me and Bill Goudy Jr. Some handmade lures, buck knife, a cement planter. It's awesome that he was thinking about us. Just awesome. That buck knife needed a little help. Yeah, it was getting corrosion and a little bit of wear from being left in the case, the leather case, for so long. I buffed it all out and shined it up, and yeah, it's not like new, but hey, it's looking good. You people in the city are probably used to this kind of stuff. Us country folk don't get to see it very often. That's a bakery over there. Something's happening. The day's turning out to be pretty nice. I got to get back to work. I want to thank you for watching. I got to go. Bill Goudy out for now. I'll be back.